According to James Poole, a researcher from the University of Oxford, if 350,000 people were to go vegan, this would save as much greenhouse emissions as moving 160,000 cars from the road, or about 400,000 to 500,000 single flights from London to Berlin. Hearing that someone does not eat anything with meat or dairy can sound pretty pretentious at first. Considering that on my audience survey, 80% of our class leaned more towards not wanting to go vegan, says a lot about what most people think about this way of eating. But in order to help the environment of the earth that we live on, going vegan is both a healthier option and can help drastically save the earth that we're commanded to take care of. A vegan diet is the healthier option for people. A non vegan diet causes more problems to your body. Eating meat can, especially red meat, can increase the risk of getting E. coli, type 2 diabetes, colon and brain problems, and can contain harmful hormones to your body, according to newhealthadvisor.org. Intaking anything with dairy can increase the risk of prostate cancer, diarrhea, and stomach aches, especially for those who are lactose intolerant. Hormones and other harmful chemicals inhibit absorption of iron and supports unethical treatments of animals, according to healthresearchfunding.org. So, compared to a non-vegan diet, which has all these risks and also has unethical treatment of all these animals that we could use, a vegan diet contains more benefits to your body. On my audience survey that the class took, I asked our class why the people they know who are vegan went to vegan, and 4 out of 7 answers were because of health reasons, to be healthier, and rightfully so. According to healthline.com, vegan diets tend to provide more fiber, antioxidants, beneficial plant compounds rich in potassium, magnesium, and folate, and especially vitamins A, C, and E. Although many use the argument that meat and dairy give you more protein than in a vegan diet, researcher Springman says we've never seen issues with protein deficiencies, only in people who don't eat enough calories. Protein is in everything. So, the main concern for a vegan diet is the lack of vitamin B12 and other vitamins. So, like every other diet, that is if the diet is poorly planned and you have unbalanced meals. So make sure that when you do go on a vegan diet, like every other diet, you have to have a balanced meal and not overly carboned meal or just too much fiber. You have to have variety in your meals. Not only is going vegan the healthier option for people, but most importantly, it is also the best option for the environment. A non-vegan diet can cause more problems for the environment than a vegan diet. According to Good Foods article, today the UN says meat and dairy farmed livestock accounts for 14.5% of all man-made greenhouse gas emissions. That's roughly equivalent to the exhaust emissions of every car, train, ship, and aircraft on the planet. And in case you don't know what a greenhouse gas is, it is a gas that contributes to the greenhouse effect by absorbing infrared radiation, carbon dioxide, and chlorofluorocarbons. Industrialized animal and dairy farming cause more harm than good for life on Earth, for both people, animals, and the climate, because of how they are farmed and what they emit. These concerns add more problems to the environment, both ethically and practically. Especially for our climate, now that it's getting worse, this has a huge effect on our environment. But a vegan diet benefits the environment in many ways. According to Good Food's article, if we all went vegan, the world's food related emissions would drop 70% by 2050. This is a very large percent. Knowing this, another benefit a vegan diet gives are more opportunities and alternatives to increase sustainability and environment friendly production and products compared to meat and dairy products. Not only do most meat and dairy products are packed in all these styrofoam packaging or these harmful plastic plates that we use and just throw away. A lot of vegan restaurants and food places that I have personally been to, they usually have reusable and recyclable containers and boxes that you can use at home or just put in the recycling bin that is much easier to deteriorate in for our environment, which is more helpful. Now that we discussed that a vegan diet is a healthier option for people and the best option for the environment, we can now properly consider participating in this type of diet. This is not so much a political view, but rather an ethical view that we can look at it as. There are so many delicious foods for vegans that you probably never thought of eating. There's so much variety that you can have, and so this doesn't decrease your enjoyment for food. Actually, it can help you even like cook more for yourself. If you are concerned for your health or how the earth is standing, this lifestyle should be highly considered. It is time for the US to take one bite, at least one bite, either to help hurt the earth or to help save it.